And we're going to spend some time together, starting the process of purifying what it is that we have inside of us, inside of our society, that is encouraging violence, and that has changed human beings. We're not going to get into the why all of this is happening. What we're going to do is offer tools that we all need, because we're emotionally stretched real thin. How do you do a mantra? Very simple. The type of mantras that we teach have a name. We call them the Fox mantras. Other than that, we couldn't anchor them. They are point-specific mantras. They are to deal with something in particular that you want to change or that you want to draw more to you. You repeat the mantra in your head. In this case, we have a music therapy video, audio-visual, it's sensory therapy, that is related to your second chakra, which is 2 inches underneath your belly button. That is our sacred chakra. It's about manifestation, creativity, sex, community. And it's in charge of the water in our system, and water is emotions in metaphysics. So let's just go ahead and start with the mantra. But before you start, I would like for you to check yourself. And the way you're going to check yourself is by looking at this particular photograph of a very famous dress. Here we go. This particular dress was constructed white and gold, and a lot of people saw it blue and bronze. And we found that it has to do with your vibration. So look at it now, note in your head what colors you are seeing, okay? Note in your head how you're feeling right now before we start this type of mantra therapy, mantra magic, from 1 to 10. 1, you feel terrible, and 10, you feel great. Where are you at now? For myself, I was going to say 4, and then I was going to say 7. That's because I'm confused and dizzy. I don't even know how I feel. Note how you feel. Try to get a number, and then let's go ahead and start right now with mantra magic. And the mantra is, even though we are afraid, we love and accept ourselves, because emotions transfer, hysteria transfers, chaos transfers, and everybody is feeling a lot of fear. And we don't even know where it was initiated. What's important is that we're feeling it as a society. Go ahead and start, and I will turn on the volume. We're going to do this for 10 minutes straight. Try to have your 2 feet on the ground. And if you can, do this mudra, which is called the Apana mudra. And put the back of your hands on top of your knees. And go ahead and start with the mantra. Sorry. I guess I need to explain that I'm going to be changing the music therapy. The music you're going to be hearing now, do the same mantra, hagan el mismo mantra. But in this case, we're working on the root chakra, which is in between your legs. So you can take your breath and the color red to the bottom of your trunk of your body, the lowest part of the trunk of your body, which is root chakra. You repeat exactly the same words in silence in your head, or you can take the words plus your breath and plus the color red. You can direct it to your root chakra in between your legs. I'm going to say it in Spanish. Vamos a hacer el mismo mantra, pero ahora con la música del chakra número 1, chakra raíz. Lleven su respiración y el color rojo, y el mantra lo llevan entre las piernas, que es donde está el chakra raíz. So let's go ahead and do another 10 minutes. Okay. How was that for you? I'll leave it back on, but without, with no sound. So we just did purification mantras for fear, which is, it's been said that there is only one emotion. We humans only have one emotion, and that's fear. And as a reaction to that, we get depressed because we can't change what we're afraid of, or we get angry at what's happening because we can't change it. So we either go internally into a depression where we shut down, or externally we start to verbalize or in movement react against that fear. So we put on music therapy for the second chakra, which was the horses. It also has the musical notes that help to purify congestions and toxins in the second chakra. And then we went down to the root chakra with this particular music therapy video. Both of these are on YouTube, FRANCESFOX Reveals, and the Spanish channel on YouTube. And we have them both 10 hours long. And a lot of people put their kids to bed with these videos because these videos help to prevent hauntings, in other words, spirits bothering. Or if there are spirits bothering, it changes the frequency of the bedroom or the home, so it's harder for the spirits to be there. And this video in particular, this one, which is the power of the Mantristas, and it's 10 hours long, many people put their children to bed with this video because for some reason they sleep better. But drums have always been known to move energies in the other dimensions. And they say that drums are like the horse that you ride to go into the other dimensions. In this case, the drums will be beating up on what's in the other dimensions that shouldn't be there. So let me put up again the dress. First, check. How do you feel now from when you first started this therapy session, multi-dimensional therapy session? So we showed you this very famous dress. Does it look any lighter? Is it any more gold or any more white than when you saw it initially? A lot of people will spend months looking at it in blue and bronze, and then all of a sudden one day they will see it in the color it was designed in, which is the gold and white. It has to do, this is the number one tool, like Kindergarten 101, tool for checking your vibration, for checking changes in your vibration. Print it up. You can look it up. You can find it in Google, controversial gold dress. Print it up, put it on your refrigerator in your bathroom. Check on it every day. See what color the dress is. But if you have like a panic attack or if you go into a rage, run over and look at the dress and you're going to find that most probably its color is not the same as when you're kind of okay. Really, really neat. That was a very nice gift the universe gave us. So I'm going to call it a night now. So we just did not just multi-dimensional therapy, we also did bilingual. We ran this in English and Spanish. But when we have these sessions, you actually don't really need to know, you just need to know your mantra and to have the visuals and the sound appropriate for whatever the mantra is, and you'll be fine. So we'll see you here again on all of our social media sites. I'm very glad that you have accompanied us and that maybe you can start to learn to incorporate mantras into your life as a response for issues, all of which started in the other dimensions. Mantras are a device that liberate the mind. Our mind creates reality. Mantras liberate the device that creates reality. It's kind of neat and simple. So I'm going to say good night. Thank you for joining us.